Good morning. Markets are down. Wanted to talk about the top 10 things from my perspective that newer traders should avoid doing. Number one would be watching too many tickers. When you're learning how to trade charts, each stock has its own personality, and it's hard enough to learn to trade if you're watching 25, 70, 50, whatever, more than 4 to 6 tickers. I would really, especially for options traders, pick 4 tickers that you watch intensely and just trade only those until you know how to trade, and then you can expand. SPY is one of the best things you can learn to trade as an options trader. Next would be that you think you're going to get rich quick. You're not. Trading is a business just like any other business, and most businesses, it takes 3 to 5 years to be profitable. So expect that from trading. This is not a get rich quick. So huge mistake if that's what you think is going to happen. Next, in regards to down markets, some of your biggest up days can happen in down markets. So just because the market's selling off here before the open doesn't mean we're going to have a down day. Some of the biggest up days are in down markets. So just be careful with that. If you're playing the markets this morning, we'll have to see what happens at the open if buyers pick this up or if it just continues to sell off. Not looking at multiple time frames. You have to always look at multiple time frames. You start with the monthly, weekly, daily to know generally what the bigger picture is, but I like to go down to the smaller time frames to see what's going on with market structure and what direction we're likely to go. This helps me from getting stopped out on strat signals with the higher time frames. I will be doing a video about that as well. Not understanding how to trade gaps. That's another video I plan to do hopefully this week. Every gap is different. There can be what I look at as price gaps without necessarily looking at the open, and I'll talk more about this in another video. Get rich quick. This is not a get rich quick business. If you think it is and you take that attitude to the market, you know what this will be? A get poor quick business. It just doesn't work like that. You got to put your time in. Too many indicators on your charts. You cannot see price action. All indicators are a function of price anyway, so you might as well look at price. That'll tell you what's going on. There are a few things that can help, but when you've got spaghetti charts that you can't even see the underlying candlesticks, you're doing yourself a disservice. And then last but not least, not paying someone to coach you. When you're a trader, you're almost like an elite athlete. That's how you have to look at yourself. You have to have the discipline, the mental training, the fortitude. And if you're not paying someone who's better than you to coach you to get where you need to go, you're doing a huge disservice. I'm not saying it can't potentially be done off of free YouTube videos and whatnot, but your timeline to get there is bound to be much, much longer, even if it's just from the aspect of the mental side of it. So hope this helps. Safe out there this morning, and be careful. And I will talk to you later.